Yes.
I think the best moment in Commando is the handshake. I think you son of a bitch
That's Predator.
I think in Predator, the best action moment is that handshake.
Dillon, you son of a bitch.
Yeah.
That is the most alpha male, aggressive, testosterone-fueled handshake I've ever seen in my life.
Melon. Melon. Got you pushing too many pencils, huh?
It's also the way Derek and I became friends at Bourbon Blue.
It's true.
Is doing that, but yeah, that moment has a special place in my heart.
Young Junk.
All right, I'll just wing it. All right, guys, welcome to the Muscle Geeks, and we're starting from the beginning. We are stupid.
Wow.
All right, so tonight we have a lot of movie trailer talk. Our Mario segment is even about the Mario Galaxy film, and we have top three. Our top three tonight is top three action moments. So anything in action movies that you like, it's yours to name. What else do we have, Derek? Anything?
Man, we got some cool shit. We're going over some new movies and TV news.
Yeah.
We're going to hear about some possible Marvel action, some guys coming back we haven't seen there in a minute and might help save the franchise, perhaps.
We love some Marvel action, but we know what else we love? We love introducing everyone. So to my right, who has already been talking because I talked about him, is the smart muscle geek, Derek.
Hi, I'm Derek.
Derek's videos always go viral. Mine doesn't. But
You're the James Gunn.
I have better
hater.
takes.
oh, thank you.
I mean, James Gunn was a good one.
In the
Terry got Diddy Kong. I mean, I didn't really go. Terry got Diddy Kong. You got Gunn. I got Mario 2. I think we've all kind of hit a home run.
I'm taking credit for Mario 2 too because I started that. I was like,
Sure.
why was that?
I am Mario too.
Yeah.
All right, and then in the producer
Glue guy.
we got Chris today and Terry.
Hey, it's us, Chris and Terry. What's going on? And welcome to the Muscle Geeks podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, geeks and freaks, welcome back to the Muscle Geeks podcast, the only show where biceps meet blockbusters and the takes are more explosive than Rambo's goddamn arrow tips.
Oh, look there.
I'm Terry, and rolling deep with me tonight, we got the whole damn squad. Derek, John 2.0, Chris, and the legend himself, Marty, a.k.a. at Marty Mar2. Strap in.
All right.
That was what we needed. All right.
All right.
And by the way, if you didn't notice by that awesome intro, Marty's here. Marty's back.
Well,
If you guys
welcome
seen the
back,
show,
dude.
he's on deck. So listen, Derek, do
follow that
you have anything about your journey that you've been on you want to talk about? Any
sure.
rants? Did anyone touch your toys? What?
No one touched my stuff recently, which is good. I think, people understand, it's mine. Training's been going great.
Yeah.
I've been back on the diet, strict, good. I've been to the gym probably, I think I'm at like 14 out of the past 16 days.
There you go.
Back to like almost every day again, which is awesome. I'm back in the rhythm.
There you go.
It's good. Diet's good. Starting to lean out a little bit, feeling better. Like
It's good.
I'm on the right track.
Yeah.
When you get started, it's hard to like get through that first couple of weeks to like
2
really
weeks in
make
and
it a
then you-
habit.
yeah, you
now
make it a
it's
routine.
just regular routine again.
Speaking of that,
I'm like,
if you
what
ever
have I
need
been
any
doing?
supplements, go to Philly Gains.
Philly Gains.
Philly Gains or D-Town Gains, Westchester Gains, all.com.
I used to be a weenie, and then I met John at Philly Gains.
Trend.
That's right.
But, all right, let's get into it. So,
Trend
guys,
bologna sandwiches.
listen, we're just going to start the show because it's packed. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our top 3 action movie moments. Take that as you want.
Talking about trend. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
So you know how we do this by now. If you guys have been watching the show, we just go one at a time. We go in rounds. If someone in the chat, we want you guys to message your moments. If someone in the chat mentions it, it's still okay. It's still yours. If someone in here mentions it, it's okay. It's still yours to talk about as well because it's what your moment is. So, Derek, do you want to kick us off?
Yeah, man. Absolutely. This was exciting for me because while I was doing like any computer work or anything this week for the business, I would just put this on the background on YouTube of like best action movie sequences in case I forgot about something.
Yeah.
It's like, this is just sick. I got way too distracted, way too much.
It was
this
a lot
week.
of fun to like look
There's
back.
so many. But
start.
I'm going to start off with one that's an absolute classic and is referenced all the time in modern movies and shows today. I'm going with Indiana Jones, Raiders of the Lost Ark, the boulder trap sequence.
Oh, yeah.
So everyone knows he's got him and baby Doc Ock. You didn't realize that. They're
Alfred Molina.
That's right. 10 points.
so
to Terry,
hot.
dude.
Baby Doc Ock.
Baby Doc. So, he's got the classic counterweight, trying to put it on the mechanism so he can get the treasure. Thinks he's got it. Shit starts going wrong. This giant boulder drops, and they're just running. And you get to see all of these different traps the whole way through. Arrows flying at him, like spike pits, everything.
Universal Studios made an attraction out of it, not a ride, an attraction.
Yeah, dude. So it's just very,
Derek?
it's attractive as heck.
I think it was actually Disney's MGM Studios. I'm just gonna say because I remember. Do you remember Step by Step? Step by Step had an episode where they went to Disney World, and the one guy who was like a crackhead that worked for Frank.
Cody.
Not Cody. That's funny though. Was in the Indiana Jones ride. Thank you, Step by Step.
Well, that was my first pick. Iconic. I love Indiana Jones.
That's a great pick, and I wasn't.
Thank you.
It wasn't even in my peer view of Indiana Jones for action shit.
Yeah, man.
Good one.
Classic.
Marty, what do you got?
Well, I was reading these comments. Milk Toast stole my my scene here at the top. You see, very top right there.
Yeah.
But, we'll go with it anyway. In Predator, where Dutch and his boys just shoot up the jungle.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Who doesn't want to do
it's
that?
insane.
Yeah.
Who doesn't love that scene?
With the
dude?
body,
Like,
with
they're
the
just shooting
50
at
cal.
anything.
He's got the minigun.
Yeah.
Just mowing the trees down.
Jesse the yeah, dude. Such a good scene, man. Like you can't.
That's
You can't-
peak. Man.
Yeah.
Like just a bunch of jack dudes
bro,
with
just
guns
also-
just shooting
No.
shit.
It's logical though. There's something you don't know what the fuck is out
That's a
there.
good point.
We have the firepower. Just point that way. Like maybe
you
we'll
just get
get it.
next to all
Like,
your boys and you're just teeing off on the woods,
Yeah,
baby.
just oh, that's a
It's funny because like
Top tier bromance, for
essentially
sure.
nothing's there too, and they're just firing off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like just like
Yeah, he's above just watching.
just
like,
watch,
right?
just firing off.
Hang on,
like,
we're
you
having
can't
some
beat that.
technical difficulties on Marty's mic.
oh no.
So, John, why don't you jump in?
Okay. So my moment is from Rambo First Blood Part 2. I really enjoy Rambo. It's probably my favorite action movie, the second one. And there's a scene in it where he's just taking out all the soldiers one by one and just knocking them all off. And he's just an absolute unit. I don't know how he found the time to just saturate his entire body and face in mud, but he did. And he went up against the tree, and it's this cool. The scene is shot so well where you're getting the soldier's facing you, but you can see over his shoulder, and you just see Stallone just opens his eyes real quick, and you hear that like Rambo music where it's like, and he just that guy's gone. But it's two-part in this scene.
God.
There's two parts. The other part of this movie is when he has the explosive arrows, and it's like the main villain, the main bad guy or the leader of that army is like shooting him. He's like standing on a rock by a waterfall, and he's just shooting at Rambo. And I think Rambo knows that like the gun's out of range.
Yeah.
Because he's like taking his time. It's just why the guy's shooting at him. He doesn't care, and he just hits him. Body explodes everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Rambo.
Hell yeah.
If you guys don't know, watch Rambo First Blood Part 2. You're un-American and not a man. Terry, do you have one?
Yeah, I do. So, all right. So, first of all, I wanted to kind of go over my rules for this. So, I wrote some stuff down, but I had a couple of thoughts which were related to the rules of what we're doing and why my list is my list. So, I said that I wasn't going to do any fantasy. Otherwise, it would be Lord of the Rings. Wouldn't do sci-fi. Otherwise, it would be Star Wars. Wouldn't do superheroes. So that's kind of what I came into it because I have some options in case.
Same.
But I think the most action-packed action scene I've ever seen in my life is the Terminator 2 shotgun motorcycle scene.
God damn it. God damn it.
Yeah.
Specifically when the truck is hitting the back of the dirt bike.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a
So
sick.
every time it hits, that is an insane point. And it's scary, and like Terminator shows up when he approaches by launching off of like the side of the basin or whatever, and just lands in perfectly and is rolling through. And he can't get by the fucking truck. So he's coming up the side, and it's like a whole thing.
Yeah.
And then when he finally gets in front, he gets John Connor on the shotgun, and then he does the reverse shotgun blasts. And you start seeing like pieces of this dude's head. The whole top of the goddamn truck flies off. It's the most action-oriented scene I've ever seen in my life.
Universal Studios made an attraction about it.
They did. It was awesome. Dang it, Terry.
All right, Marty's back.
Marty, you just want to talk about yours real quick? I don't think anyone heard
I
it.
didn't hear anything.
No.
All right. Well, I was talking about the Predator, scene where they just unleash on the jungle. And I said it was funny because like there really nothing is there. They're just firing off all their guns.
No, there's.
It's insane. It's just a dude scene. It's a bro scene.
Do you think someone can actually carry the gun that Jesse Ventura had?
He was a monster.
No.
Yeah, absolutely.
He was a monster.
They don't carry
I mean, you're
that
not
for
gonna,
real.
Yeah.
Through the jungle?
How realistic is to carry that?
It's not at all, but he could.
Jungle.
Then again, I guess you could because you could blow anything the fuck away. We're like,
Can we get asked that question on the Googs?
Sure, let's give it a go.
Maybe we can get him out here.
Someone bring that gun to me. I'll carry it through the woods. I'll let you know.
Say, let's give it a
Like a Google. You get a Googs.
jeez.
Give it a goog.
You got to give it a goog, man.
Gotta goog it.
All right, hold on. We're giving it a goog.
While we're Googing it, you want to go ahead? Go ahead,
Well,
Eric.
Terry, you took
Straight
my
googing.
pick. So I'm gonna talk
am I
about it
Googling?
anyway because I love it. You keep googling.
I don't know. I'm writing this
What
down.
is it, a
This
Gatling gun?
This is insane, but it's a short. God damn it.
Fuck. Wait, what was it?
What? Like the minigun?
Yeah. Can you carry a minigun through the woods, like through the jungle? Like, I think that gun's too heavy. He can't carry the rounds to like make that thing effective.
No, a person cannot realistically carry a minigun because it is not man portable.
They're not man portable.
Man portable.
About 85 pounds without ammunition.
I mean, it's not realistic to carry it, but
Wait,
No.
why can't I carry 85 pounds?
I mean, you can, but like
But the
you're gonna get
Dude,
Immense recoil from its high rate of
fire.
fire. Makes it uncontrollable.
This guy says theoretically it is possible.
well, there's a will, there's a way.
What a great scene, though.
And that's the Googs of the night.
All right.
We gave it a goog.
Anyway, I'm gonna piggyback Terry's pick. That is probably my favorite sequence in any action movie ever.
Yeah.
But I'm taking a few steps back. Before that, we've got Arnold, and he's coming.
Arnold.
Yes. He shows up at the mall, and he's got
Yep.
the roses. And then he rips the box open, and they fall all just artistically. And then he pulls out that shotgun, and as he's blasting, I started blasting.
So anyway, I started
blasting. So he does it. He does the coolest reload sequence ever. Where he just flips
does.
the shotgun
Yeah.
around and keeps going.
So sick.
I did that with like my toy guns after that, nonstop.
Such a great
I
scene.
still think about it to this day. But that whole sequence with the motorcycle and everything Terry described, it gives us every single thing we need to know about what's going to be happening in the rest of the movie.
Yep.
Is Terminator the best action movie ever made?
T2,
Yeah.
Judgment Day,
Is it the best sequel
I think it's
the
the
best
best
sequel
action
period.
movie.
ever made?
It's got to be the best action.
it's got to be the best action movie.
Well,
We
I've
should
never seen
bracket
that-
it.
Seen that in the theaters.
That should be a bracket day for
but
sure.
does it count? It is sci-fi.
But Arnold's in it. All his movies
Yeah.
are sci-fi
See,
action.
I was
He's
having
an
trouble
action
with
hero,
this because
so.
I thought action meant like 1980s classic action, real world type scenarios.
I'm gonna go off. Like, see, that's why a lot of mine
no.
are like 80s too.
Well,
like,
Predator has an alien that hunts humans.
Yeah.
And Marty's pick was that.
True, but like it's a lot of it was 80.
I think
80s.
I think Predator is an action movie.
Absolutely an action movie.
Yeah.
It's an action movie. They can have a little bit of this.
Put it
a
on
little
the
bit of
put it on the grid.
Whatever.
Isn't it funny though? A lot of our picks are older movies. Like today, it's like
Well, they're not.
Yeah.
The action star's
just
dead
not
today.
this-
It's
not
Marvel.
the same.
No.
Might be starting to come back a little bit.
Maybe.
Jack's
It's
guys are
crazy.
cool again.
All right.
That's
Because
not
of
a-
this show. Single-handedly.
We did it, guys.
All right, Marty, what's your next pick?
Oh, good
I was
pick,
gonna go-
Justin Mills.
I was gonna go
Justin
another
Mills.
Arnold one, but you know we're going Arnold heavy, so I'm gonna switch it up. So the opening scene. Well, first off, I love vampire movies, but the opening scene of Blade,
Yes.
the original scene,
Yeah.
dude, that that just sets the movie off, and you're ready to roll after that.
I'm ready to go to a rave party after watching that. Are you
Ready to
kidding me?
turn.
Ready to bite
Turn
people.
me into a
Yeah, where's that?
start sucking on people.
That's like what I learned what a rave was, and like when I was like 12 years old. You know, I'm like, oh, sick! I want to go to like New York City.
Yeah, I want to be bitten by a vampire while I'm taking
Who
Molly.
cares?
You know?
I'm pretty sure you can make that happen still.
Blood coming from the ceiling. Dude.
I'm taking Molly. There's
badass.
fucking blood going everywhere, and I'm just being bitten by
Blood rave.
vampires.
Look, there it is.
Yeah.
It just takes everybody out.
And the cool thing about that is like they're all like bloodied.
I think a lot of people
He's
had an awakening
perfectly
during that
clean.
scene.
Yeah.
Going in there.
Yeah. It's such a good scene.
Terry, do you have one?
Sure do.
Don't say
All
it.
right.
Don't say
Big
it.
T took notes.
He's gonna take my pick again. I know it.
You know, actually, I'm not going to.
Hmm?
Okay, so
Uh?
the way this was pitched was the best action moment in an action film, not the best action film, right?
Sure.
Yeah. Yes.
I think the best moment in Commando is the handshake. I think you son of a bitch is
That's
the
Predator.
Sorry, I think
son
in
of a
Predator
bitch.
the best action moment is that handshake.
Yeah.
That is the most alpha male, aggressive, testosterone fueled handshake I've ever seen in my life. It's also the way Derek and I became friends at Bourbon Blue.
It's true.
Is doing that, but yeah, that moment has a special place in my heart.
The CIA has you pushing too many pencils. Something like that.
So you son of a bitch
Yeah.
Son of a
is my
bitch.
moment.
Did we go into the whole John versus Bennett thing?
Well, that's in Commando. Yeah, the protagonist's name is John, and the bad guy's name is Bennett. It's really just a movie about my inner demons.
When you told me that, I was like, holy shit.
Yeah.
It got deep all of a sudden.
I pipe myself frequently. God. All right, so my next pick is I thought we were gonna get a lot of Arnold love. I thought we were gonna get a lot of Sly love. So I dug deep into someone that deserves recognition that doesn't get enough on this show, and it's Chuck Norris. So
Yeah.
in this movie, it's one of my favorite action movies, The Delta Force. There's a bunch of terrorists and they take over a plane. The plane has Navy guys that are like on leave, and they kidnap the plane. They bring it back to their country. Bam, Delta Force has to come. Chuck Norris shows up. Then they're doing recon in the country. Then it starts to happen, right? Anyway, they get the guys out. They get all the guys out, and they're running away. But the bad guys still took the Navy guys. And you know who has to get them? Chuck Norris by himself. He has a whole team. He has to go by himself. So he's on this motorcycle right here. The guns, the rockets and the machine guns do not angle. They do not shoot. I think they angle up and down, but they don't go left or right. So he's just waiting there on the side of the road as the main bad guy is trying to leave, like get out of there. And he's just sitting there. And then he just angles the thing up, boom, blows up the first caravan, drives through it, goes around the other side, boom, blows that one up too. How did he aim them? I don't know. It doesn't matter. It's awesome.
He's Chuck Norris.
Now two parters. Now he's trying to get to his plane, but there's two Jeeps that are shooting at the plane. So who's going to stop that? Chuck fucking Norris.
Damn right.
He's going to drive in between them and shoot missiles. And the guns are pointed this way. The missiles had to go like this. I don't know. I don't care. It's awesome. Then he puts both feet on the seat of the motorcycle. They drop a rope down, and then he climbs up before it took off. Colonel, it's the Major, is what they yell when Chuck's coming. And the music, the invincibility of Chuck Norris, and the action moments make that one of my favorite action movies. And right now, the adrenaline's pumping.
I see it.
ready.
That's a solid pick.
Is pumping. Derek,
Good.
Got the blood
classic.
flow over here.
talk about something else before this
All
shit
right.
gets wild.
Man, only 3 picks is really hard. I will say, because I don't know. I feel like mine are just always so rooted in sci-fi. I feel like I should go a different direction, but I'll say it anyway. I'm going with Bullet Time from The Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That was,
That's
That was
Badass.
monumental.
Yeah, it's iconic scene.
I mean, that came out. Who wasn't doing that? Their friends pretending they could do that slow motion shit,
Yeah.
bending backwards, everything. Keanu realizing his powers. Like, oh my God. I love all
Not
of
Neo,
those.
but Keanu.
No, Keanu. Keanu is Neo.
I think Keanu's Jesus.
I love the Matrix movies, man. Good. Yeah, that's it. Watch the Matrix.
Yeah, that's it. That's all I got.
Oh my God. If you don't know it by now, that's your fault. It's so good.
Wait. So you're saying bullet time, right?
Yeah.
Do you put bullet time above the lobby? Because I actually think the lobby scene is the better action point. When Trinity runs up the wall, when he goes
Oh, that's
through,
sick,
he
too.
walks through the. It's when trench coats became cool.
I love the lobby. And I also love the lobby because of the Matrix game for PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
So you could play in the
didn't
lobby
play
and
that
it was
game.
like
Didn't play
endless.
it.
Incredible.
The bullet time game, that was badass.
You can dodge, go behind things.
Yeah, you can like
while
slow-mo
shooting.
things with the trigger. That was awesome. But I'll put the other scene in front of that just because I just feel like it's more iconic, more replayed. But yeah, no hate on the lobby.
I like the Morbius jumping.
Yeah,
scene.
there it is. Enter the Matrix on PS2.
Yeah, that was a great
The
game.
Morbius jumping scene.
Yeah,
Oh,
where
yeah,
he's
you
like
played
knocked
as-
out, handcuffed, and they're like,
Oh yeah. That's a 16. That's a 16. And he gets
I
shot.
mean,
Yeah, when he's jumping.
There's so
yeah.
many good sequences just in this trilogy alone. Oh my
that
God.
movie.
I know Kung Fu.
That
Like that whole
movie's-
sequence was my first pick. And then I started thinking about the Matrix. And I was like, nah, it's got to be bullet time.
Not knowing anything about this movie, when you first
Yo!
start watching it,
What is
it's
that? Yeah.
it's like a, it's like a very, oh my God. But I didn't know anything about this movie, so when I watched it, I was like,
made it.
this movie's gonna suck.
He's everywhere.
Everywhere. And the fight scenes with the twins when they're in traffic,
And the second one,
dude, that was awesome.
That's Dwayne Wade.
Terry, what do you got?
All right. What does Terry have?
I want that on a shirt so bad.
Reach in my bag. All right, again, I'm trying to avoid the comic book ones because I got a big old thing for after. All right. Michael Bay made a movie with Nick Cage and Sean Connery called The Rock.
Yeah.
Oh, great
movie.
Great.
And
Great
in
flick.
this movie, it is hinted at that Sean Connery is actually playing James Bond. His version of James Bond from back in the day, from 30 years ago, who got locked up. Which is cool in and of itself. But my favorite scene in this movie is the fire scene, where there's this impenetrable area that the only way through, like your body, you have to roll through. And every once in a while, the furnace shoots out a flame. And Connery's like, Cage, the only way, that's not their names in the movie, but that's funny. But he's Cage, listen. It's like, Cage, listen to me. So Cage is like, okay, I figured everything out of how to do how you broke out except for this part. How'd you do it? And he's like, I literally had to memorize it. So it's just the toughest moment ever of someone barrel rolling underneath fire and having to memorize the timing. It's one of the coolest scenes ever. And it's one of those moments in an action movie where it's like, there is a realistic way that he did it, but it should have gone wrong in every way. But it's just believable enough that it's suspenseful and awesome when they make it through.
Yeah, that's a great pick.
Great pick, man.
Justin Mills out there. What's up, Justin? Clarification. Antonio Banderas bar scene. It's great.
Yep.
Arnold during the car chase. And yes, Keanu with the helicopter save. Yeah, that was a great part. I'll go with my third.
Yeah.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
So I try to go like deep dive a little bit more into this because I figured there'd be a lot of Arnold again. So it's not really a deep dive, but Bloodsport,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the blinding scene.
Yeah. I saw it on your notes, so I didn't want to bring it up.
So
I'm going to let you have it.
So Bolo
Bolo.
pulls chalk out of his,
a
I
great
think it
scene.
was out of the tie, the headpiece that he got from like beating the other guy. And he pulled out chalk and like threw it and it blinded Keanu. And he's like, "Ah!"
Not Keanu.
freaking out. Sorry, Jean-Claude.
Jean-Claude.
And he's
It was
That
so
would've been
devastating. It went into another movie and blinded a different guy.
But he freaks out and then he just calms down and remembers like training that he had from back in the day. And all of a sudden,
Ninja Focus.
yeah, he had elite senses to where he even knew the judge where he was and like knew to put him in the corner. But he somehow knew to jump when someone was kicking you. I don't know how that happens, but shout out to Bloodsport as being one of the greatest action movies of all time.
The Kumite.
Yeah, it's a great.
Yeah, dude. Do you have any special considerations, Derek?
A few things. One, a job I worked in college, bartending. This kid never watched Bloodsport.
I thought you were gonna say like this scene in college that I was in.
No.
Bar scene.
I got blinded. You
I've
see?
been in a few too.
That's a different life. Yeah, I know exactly.
Real life action scenes.
No, this kid never saw it. Our GM got so mad, he sent him home early to make him watch it, and then the next day he had to come in and do a PowerPoint on how awesome Bloodsport is. And the kid was like, "Actually, that movie's awesome." I was stoked on it.
That's great.
Anywho, special considerations though, I wanted to say, the battle at the Hot Gates from 300.
Oh, dude, yes.
Like, my God, that whole sequence is sick. You got the slow mo,
It's
the
so
great
well
grainy
narrated.
filter on there.
Yeah.
Zack Snyder just doing his thing. Just a bunch of jacked dudes killing everything with each other.
yeah.
The little one-liners that are put in there are always great too. Like our arrows blot out the sun. Oh,
If I were a director, I would have Zack Snyder like shoot all the action scenes. Just like don't do anything else. Just do action scenes. He's so good at it. Marty, do you have any special considerations or no?
You know, I mean, we talk Commando, but like I just know as a kid, there was only a couple people who I wanted to be. I wanted to be Karate Kid, Daniel LaRusso. I wanted to be Corey Haim in Lost Boys, and I wanted to be Arnold in Commando.
yeah.
Arnold, that end scene. I mean, there's so many. I mean, you could pick a ton of there.
What's in this?
Yeah, come
You
on.
don't want to know.
But the shed scene where he didn't have any
Yes,
guns.
we have to
throws
say that.
everything like just that. Dude, that's
Arnold beat an
insane.
entire army with tools found in a shed.
Yes,
You know?
you can't beat that. And then when he beats not Bennett, but the other guy with the shotgun.
Nick
And
Tortella
they're
from
rolling back
Cheers,
and forth. Yeah,
right?
that was insane. But yeah, can't beat that end scene there.
Good mention.
Yeah, Terry, do you have a honorable mention?
Not only do I have one, I have several.
Oh shit.
All right, so
Buckle up.
Oh shit.
my first special mention, because it's in Tropic Thunder, which is not an action movie, but seems like it. But it is the explosion, but specifically Danny McBride right before the explosion where he goes, big ass titties. And it is the greatest moment I've ever seen in the history of cinema. So that's one. The next one is because, you know what? Fuck the Leahy lightning round. Here we go. All right. Wolverine in X2, when he's protecting the mansion, was one of the coolest action scenes I'd ever seen because it's actual blood, it's actual guts, it's actual killing, and it's in a PG-13 movie. It's fucking awesome.
Even the kid in the front of the thing where he's like flicking the channels with his eyes while all this chaos is going on around him. That was a great shot.
I love X2.
And then also
United.
Nightcrawler.
That was terrible.
Dude,
The third one? Is that the third
I
one?
loved all of them.
No, that's the last.
Nightcrawler.
All of the
Oh, at
X-Men
the White
movies, I
House.
love
The
them.
opening scene in Nightcrawler.
Yeah.
The opening scene in X2.
Opening scene.
What was that? Thump,
Future
thump,
top three.
thump, thump.
I don't think Gladiator counts, but there's a bunch of stuff in Gladiator. Specifically, the moment where he's touching the...
The dirt.
What about
Yes.
this one just came to me.
Were there-
Are you not?
Weird one. What about Ninja Turtles 2? That opening scene. That was pretty cool.
when the guy, the pizza time?
Yeah,
pizza time.
Yeah, and they come
And then
down.
he finds the foot and they just run down.
Watching that as a kid.
Yeah.
And they just kick all their.
That movie was set up to be a lot of great, and then it just shit the bed, man. Super Shredder.
Was 3 the one where they
Bebop.
go back in time?
Was it Bebop?
Yeah, that went straight to DVD, I think, or
VHS. I had that on VHS. I remember it just made me upset as a child. I just
That
think-
went straight to VHS. I think.
I think the third one did.
Oh, third one. Oh, I didn't-
Yeah, the
Turtles
Not
back
the
in
I remember my
time.
parents giving me that, and I was like, "You hate me? What is this?"
So my little consideration is from Cobra.
Ninja, go, ninja,
If you guys haven't seen Cobra, go fucking see Cobra. So anyway, he's pulling up out front of his house, right? And there's these like two, like, I guess you'd say gang members, and they're parked too close for a car to fit in the spot. So Sly has like, I guess it's like a 1950s, like 40s car, and it's just it's basically a legal tank. And he just pulls into the spot, doesn't give a shit, pulls in the spot, hit the rear bumper of the front car, and just tows it until he can back his car and it fits. And the guy's giving him shit. He's like, yo, I'll fuck you up, I'll do all this. And then I wrote down what he said. He said, it's bad for your health, you know. And the guy's, what? And he said, me. Just walks away. Like it's
big
that's
miss.
peak 80s, man. It's
Love
just
that shit.
that movie was so great. And that's another one that doesn't get a lot of play, but
Cobra.
yeah, that was.
I got one more.
What you
I have
got?
to say. The sniper scene in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, that's good.
Someone else, I think, pulled that up. Some guy commented on one of our TikTok or YouTube when I posted the preview, and he said
Oh, it was so good.
the first like 10 minutes of Saving Private Ryan,
I mean, that whole freaking
and I was like,
movie
is that an action movie though, or would you say that's like a war movie kind of thing? You know,
It's so good.
it is. I remember my mom saw it, and she came home. She was changed.
Yeah, man. I got that little French family like trying to give them the kids, and then Vin Diesel is all about family.
Yeah.
You know, so like, who is he to let his family suffer?
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have a Chevelle SS in there to get him out. So he just takes the kid, runs off, trying to do the right thing, gets killed for it.
Well, you know that Saving Private Ryan is in the same universe as Fast and Furious, right?
Yeah,
That's
I think it's the same Earth, right?
That's his grandfather.
Okay.
His grandfather died. Right before he shipped off, he had sex with a girl and impregnated
Whoa.
Dom's grandma.
Yeah. You heard it here first.
So Saving Private Ryan, Steven Spielberg is in fact the director of a Fast and Furious movie.
It's canon.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Let's
move
the
on.
movie news.
Yeah, get us out of this.
Do you want me to do movie
What
news?
is going on?
No.
Movie news?
While Derek's teeing that
It'd be
up,
nice if I had a prompter.
speaking of Philly Gaines, Derek has taken over as social media czar.
Derek did?
I'm sorry, Terry has social media czar
I did what?
of Philly Gaines. So, Shannon, you might be seeing Terry around Alpha Flight shooting some Philly Gaines content.
Me, this guy. And then, we're cooking. We're talking the big boys. Arnold Schwarzenegger potentially returning as Dutch in Predator Badlands. Derek, is this legendary or is Dutch too damn old to be fighting forest aliens?
Dutch is never too old. Dutch is a badass.
Yeah.
All right. I think this is an awesome move. Sometimes I get annoyed if they try and like drag something out, just, beat a dead horse, but it's Dutch and it's Predator, which is hot right now.
I'm
And
torn on it.
I don't know how they're going to use him, but maybe if he's like a mentor or like someone that's helping out with the situation, I feel like he's going to die though. I get the feeling he's going to be either brought back as like a champion, like fighter, or he's going to be helping a new champion survive this
Good point.
situation.
That's a good idea.
And he kind of might be like, has that final stand of like the old mentor, and then he gets
And
killed,
goes down, like-
goes down fighting or
yeah,
something.
yeah.
But I'm down for it. Give me another chance to see Dutch do some shit.
Yeah, I'm cool with it. But
I just hope it's not like a de-aging thing or something.
No.
it just pisses me off because I wanted the sequel to Predator years ago. You know what I mean? With him in it. That instead of, no offense to Danny Glover, but come on, bro. I want another Arnold one.
Well, in that movie,
prime.
in that animated Predator movie that just came out, I mean, spoilers, but in the end of it, Dutch is in one of those frozen
Yeah, really.
chambers.
Right.
So that kind of created a canon where everyone that has defeated a Predator gets put in these like stasis.
Oh, shit.
So he might actually
Get
be
de-aged.
de-aged, which would suck. But Terry, what do you think?
Well, I think he's just too old, man. I just think he's too old to do anything with other than to be a mentor to a new human jacked guy. I think you got to just put another gigantic bro in there and have him kind of act as a mentor. It's not far enough in the future where he could be like an AI consciousness or something like that. So I would just have an old crazy man in a cave. Honestly, if you really wanted to fuck with the fans, you would have the new guy accidentally kill him.
Oh, Jesus.
And he's like, oh, God, I was
No.
trying to help.
Don't bring him
and then
back
he's dead.
then. Don't bring him back then.
I want to see him come back because I think it's a story that wasn't finished.
Yeah.
All these other Predators and like Dutch started it all. He was the elite,
If they bring him back for like an opening scene where they bring him, out of this stasis or whatever, I'd be pissed and they kill him off in the first scene. Like,
Yeah, or like the
You know what I
stasis
mean?
pod, like
Yeah,
he gets run through while he's in stasis.
that would piss me off.
Yeah. I'm rooting for it anyway.
Yeah.
I'm happy that there's like an Alien and Predator like renaissance.
Same. I just want to have fun with it.
Yeah.
Right now, they're just hitting home run after home run.
And I could be
wanna
wrong.
see.
I think the directors of both franchises right now, the guys that are kind of running it, I think they're friends. So I think they've talked about crossovers.
Has anyone else seen the new Predator movie?
I haven't, but you can
Not
talk
yet.
about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to ruin anything, but if you didn't see it, but there's a lot of connections like there,
Okay.
where they could be setting that up, 100%. But it's pretty cool.
All right, Terry, what do you
What's next?
Yeah.
Do it, Tear Bear.
Well, folks, Chris Evans may be coming back as Nomad in Avengers Doomsday. Marty, does this make sense? Or is Marvel just shuffling the deck at this point?
It's a great question, Terry.
That's what it says. It literally asked me to ask Marty.
You know what? I think it would be cool if they present him in that character where they like show him returning the stones. I think that would be neat. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Make that a show.
but I think they were going to do that, but then they scrapped that or all this crazy turnover or whatever, redoing everything. But no, he better not be wearing that shit though.
This is what it is. That's just the Nomad, baby.
He's not going to wear that.
No, then I'm out.
No.
If that's the case. But yeah, I
That's
think
the
it could work.
right there.
Oh, wait, here's some concept art that I can... Nope, I hate it.
No.
Well,
Do we think he was Nomad when they got him in Deadpool?
No, he was
No,
he was Human Torch.
Fantastic Four.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
Yeah.
No.
I was thinking of the garb.
No, I think he was Nomad throughout.
Oh, cool.
Like as soon as he went
Infinity
rogue
War.
against the government,
Right? Yeah.
and then he came back in Infinity War. That whole time, I think he was Nomad. He
Yeah,
wasn't
you're right.
working for the government. He was working under the scenes. He was a little bit more.
So we'll probably see the dark suit where
Vicious.
it's like kind of the same, but
Yeah, I think he basically was being Nomad in those scenes. He didn't even have his shield.
So if he there's going to be multiple probably Chris Evans in this movie, right?
I think there's going to be multiple Chris Evans. There's going to be multiple Robert
so.
Downey
They
Jr.'s.
may bring him back as Nomad, but they're probably going to bring him back as an Captain America and Bad Cap probably.
I think we might see young Cap and old Cap.
I think
That
we're
would
going
be
to see
cool.
Hydra Cap too, Marty.
same.
Yeah.
I
Like I think we're going to see everything.
I hope they don't do the trope where like you have to beat the old guys to have like the new heroes come in.
Mm.
I don't like that. That kind of shits on like everything that they've done. And Marvel really needs to hit on this.
Yeah. It's.
Yeah, they're
I'm excited for this trailer though. I'll be honest.
I hope this is like a reboot of the universe.
They.
Well, it's got to be.
It's going to be eventually.
The thing is, like, I just read this recently. Who are the Avengers right now?
Yeah.
Why
me.
would anyone care about the Avengers right now? Who are they? Fucking Black Widow's kid sister?
Yeah, like it's bad right now.
Yeah, they all suck.
Huge head Captain America. He looks like the old man from that sad cartoon.
Kurt Russell's son.
Yeah.
He played. He played.
Well, the floating balloon house.
U.S. agent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
looks like the old man from Up.
Look
Look at that. Look at that.
That's not how.
He does. Holy shit. Yeah, they had to put a beard on him in Thunderbolts. They're like, fuck.
Yeah, look.
That's what- dude.
Carl Carlson or whatever his name is.
Yeah, look at that.
That's the winner.
No way.
You spoiled it.
Likeness is uncanny.
No.
Shit.
All right, where are we?
Folks, guys, Alien Earth Season 2 has been confirmed. Derek,
Yeah.
are you pumped, or did Season 1 put you into a xenomorph-free coma?
Brother, I love some xenomorphs. Give me more. I want season 2. Season 1 was the best thing on television while it was out.
Preach.
Maybe even the best thing that's going to come out this year, in my opinion. Everything from the eye monster to
It's my life.
the xenomorphs, the bad guys in this. Everyone, I loved it. The plot was good. The scenes were great. And I'm just a huge Alien fanatic. So give me more.
Marty?
Yeah, I didn't get to finish that season. I don't know why.
Oh
I
my
fell off.
God, dude.
I fell
Watch that.
I was watching it late night every time, and I'm like, and then I just
Yeah, you got to
gave
sit
up
down
on
and
it.
watch
But
that
yeah.
because I'm sorry, go ahead.
But yeah, no, I've heard nothing but good things about it. I do want to watch this.
This was the best show. I agree with you this year. This thing, I know that Penguin was a great show. It just wasn't my cup of tea.
I love the Penguin,
Okay,
but
this was my cup of tea.
Yeah.
it's two very different shows.
Were the first couple
You can't
episodes
compare
slow?
those.
It was. They were a little slow,
I think,
but then there's this like thing that happens
picks up.
where this monster goes after your eye and takes over your body by ripping out your eyeball. What is more horrifying than eye horror? Here's the answer: nothing.
Face
Nothing is more horrible. No face hugging.
Face huggers.
hugged.
Hugging
We've
is
been over
gross.
this. You lost.
There's hugging in the word.
How many
so
times we gotta
therefore
teach you
it's
this
friendly.
lesson, old
No,
man?
that thing's
Creating life.
disgusting, bro. The face hugging.
I don't want my eyeball.
Eye
ripped out.
monster. Ready? Bad eye monster.
No, the thing is
hammer.
the thing is stronger than a human.
Brought to you by Derek's Hammers.
But
Derek's hammer.
that show, I want more of that. I just think it was like I said earlier, like Predator is finally in like good hands. This Alien franchise is in good hands with the last Alien movie and now this show that's come out, and I'm ready for season 2. There's a lot of things that weren't answered, like where'd the eye monster go when he took over that guy's body on the beach? You know what I mean? But we have full human eye monster moment coming up. I want to see all of it, and I want my nightmares to continue to be haunted by the eye monster.
I just want to real quick say thank you to
Try the hammer.
G. Aguirre, Allison Shea, 8020 Nutrition, that same dude 29, Mike Scotch, and Michael Marcinek 55 for watching us on Instagram.
Hey,
Hey.
thank you, fellas.
Anyway, oh shit, I lost my thing.
Who's
Okay.
Electric Angel, dude? Brainiac wins in his debut, calling it now. The whole reason behind the Avengers was to team up with the best Marvel superheroes and internal parasites.
The Russo brothers possibly returning to run the MCU.
Get into it.
Marty, does this fix anything, or is Marvel like, hey, remember the good times?
100% it fixes everything, I think. I mean, all the movies that they put out for Marvel, I think it all hit, right? Like, is there any bad ones? My favorite one is Winter Soldier all time at Marvel, too. So
They I don't think that the Russo brothers have had like a really good movie outside of Marvel.
no,
I think they both need each other.
yeah. And they're going to take this whole next saga or whatever over or oversee it. Why not?
Yeah, but what happens there? Because like Feige is what's taking a step back. Like, where's he going?
No, he's going to oversee. I'm assuming.
He's like they're being like
Since they do
subordinates
the
to
big
him.
movies, maybe they're going to be like, hey,
The A-team's back.
don't do this, but you can do this. Kind of like Feige. Maybe a little bit. Like share the spotlight with Feige.
I hope they just refocus the universe and get it back on track.
Yeah.
I need to see the Hulk do something.
Dude, that's bad.
The Hulk
killed
needs
him.
retribution. I'm hearing a lot for the Spider-Man movie that there's some like scary Hulk action that goes on.
Yeah, we'll see about that. TBD.
I just want to see Hulk versus Wolverine.
If they make that happen, that'd be great.
You know what I would do.
What would you do?
What would you do? Explain.
Can't just drop that.
Can I see the hammer?
Yeah. What would you do?
Evil.
Yes! I will go nuts.
Yeah, that would be so cool.
I love when they hint at that in Deadpool and they're like popping around looking at stuff. He does the claws and you see him in the reflection. I was like, you bastards, you know what we want.
You know everyone wants to
You
see
know
Hulk.
we want
We're
these.
going to get that.
Like,
And
we're gonna
Apocalypse-
get it.
we're gonna
Wolverine
get-
too, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
I feel like the Russo brothers know that. They're going to
Yeah, I trust these guys. I feel really good about it. I mean, Marvel needs a win, so why not, go back to the drawing board, get the guys that set you up right.
100%. And they're going to set up the new X-Men too, so.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'm worried about that.
Are you?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, X-Men is like kind of like sad boys. It's just a school full of sad boys. It should be like the Professor Charles Xavier School for gifted sad boys. It's everyone
why
is
Magneto
emotional.
goes
Everyone
off,
has a problem. Like
right?
who is picking on you when you have lasers that shoot out of your eyes? No one is going to pick on you. Stop crying. Stop. And Wolverine, you're immortal. You're unbeatable. And you're crying about
miserable.
Jean all the time. Shut up. You look like Hugh Jackman because that's who plays you. You're handsome. You got metal claws. You have a metal body. You heal from everything. You've lived a life. You'll be just fine, brother. You're living in a mansion. You're driving a motorcycle.
But
So what are you worried about? That they're
tired
they're
It's gonna-
crybabies?
it's gonna be-
Or are you just tired of the
It's going to be so dramatic. It's going to be like, it's going to be Thunderbolts. Everyone's going to worry about like feelings and listen, I'm not, fuck it. I'm tired of watching the feelings and mental health stuff. I just want to see laser beams and fucking stabbing. I want to see.
I get it.
Maybe the Russo. You think the Russo Brothers are going to go more emo on with them?
No, but the Thunderbolts guy, I think, is
Oh yeah, you're right. He's
chosen to direct it, and then
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I mean, he's probably good for classic X-Men stories, but I just want to see like X-Men 97. I just want to see a team up where they just blow up Sentinels for 2 hours.
Right. So you want more of an action focus.
Action
You know,
focus.
like I get a good story. You can weave a great story into these things.
Yeah.
Like just, maybe don't make the emotion the focus.
I did read.
Yeah,
I
I
read
agree.
that they were going to focus on Cyclops and his family in this upcoming. I
Well-
don't know. That was going to be like a primary focus of the X-Men.
That would
Justice
be
for Cyclops.
that would be great because he's like rich and lore in that bloodline.
So that'd
like
be cool.
his dad was kind of like a Guardians of the Galaxy type trope in the animated series. He had his own crew that were like going through space. Then his brother is, help me out, Derek. What's his
Havoc.
Havoc. And then he was the guy in the X-Men movies where he's shooting out of his chest, the prequel ones.
Okay.
And then his son is Cable.
Wow.
So
He's
Cable,
got another brother too.
Oh, yeah.
who's
Cable, yeah.
Crazy.
yeah.
It's like a big old space pirate. One of the most powerful creatures in Marvel is the other Summers brother. I can't remember his name. He's got
Space Summers.
Space Summers.
Vulcan. Gabriel Summers
Ooh.
is hella powerful.
Electric Angel, Extraction was decent. I'll agree with you on that. The
That was
Russo
his
brothers
dad?
directed.
That was his dad.
So his father,
He's a pirate.
Zeke, he can't cry. The lasers dry his tears. Good take.
the horror of the Summer Family Tree.
That's just there. Terry.
It's not me. This is the company machine.
It's search history. Bro.
It's the
that's-
company machine that you own the company.
That's
All right,
search
so-
history, brother.
Christopher Summers and Catherine Summers, they created Scott.
Dan,
Christopher's the
Yeah, he started
Havoc.
blasting.
Alex Summers.
but Dan.
They got Adam X. No, Gambit.
Gambit?
No.
Yeah.
What?
It's just quite the
Gabriel.
family tree.
Can't get over the test.
All right, so let's Terry, what's next?
Well,
How do you top that? Jesus.
well, John, this one's for you.
All right.
Brainiac is confirmed for Man of Tomorrow in 2027. Did Gunn pick the right villain to kick off the DCU? And which Brainiac are we praying for?
I want a Brainiac that's basically the Collector. I think it's a good idea. It might be a little early. I hope they don't beat him, like kill him off in the first one. We talked about this before. I like the idea of Brainiac because they're saying Supergirl is in outer space. She's going to be with Lobo. I bet you Brainiac and Supergirl have a history together. So I think she'll come back to Earth and like in the post-credit scene or the ending of Superman when she's back from like her binge drinking off Earth. I think Brainiac would have gotten like a signal or like a scent
So you're saying
of
that
her, and he follows her to Earth.
like, her movie will be before that scene then?
No, I think her movie will happen, and then because it'll show you what happened when she was gone. Maybe
That's what I'm saying. Like, is it going to be like? Do you know what I mean?
The
What
end
I'm
of
trying
her
to say.
movie is also the
And then
end of
Yeah,
they'll tease-
right.
Yeah.
they'll tease Brainiac approaching at
That's
the end
cool.
of her movie. I think it's a good step. I just don't want like a corny Brainiac. They didn't have really. I mean, Lex Luthor was the villain, but they didn't have like a. I take that back. But I just don't want a corny Brainiac. I want a serious Brainiac. I want one that's like opposing. Like if you ever watch that animated one where he's, man, I forget the one where he fights Brainiac. Supergirl's in it. It's not Man of Tomorrow. But there's a Superman animated movie where Brainiac's the villain in it, and he's absolutely horrifying. He's Superman Unbound.
Yeah.
Absolutely horrifying in this
That was a
movie
great
because
one.
he can fight Superman toe to toe, but he's also smart as hell. He has his ship is like impenetrable. That was a great movie. If you guys should watch that. But Derek, what do you think?
I'm excited to see him. I think we've all kind of known he's coming. I'm excited to see what they do with him. A little nervous too, because it's super easy to make him corny as hell. So I want to see, like you said, opposing. I want him to see a cold, calculated Brainiac where his genius level intellect has him higher than everyone. Like we're ants, and he's out on his mission, and he's just gonna be ruthless. And it's not even personal. He's just doing his Brainiac thing.
I actually trust this quite a bit because of the villain of Guardians 3 was also one of those, like, there was no laughs in the villain of Guardians 3, if you remember. It was just like a, cold, evil collector type of person. I can't remember.
What's that guy's name?
The something.
The Thing.
That's the one.
Yeah, the face guy.
Give it a goog.
Goog it. We're trying so hard to remember.
Oh, God, what
He's
the
in
hell is his
the-
name?
High Evolutionary.
Yes.
Son of a gun.
But they played this very, very well, and it was
think so, too.
creepy, and it was tragic, and it was threatening and scary. So if they take this approach, I'm hoping that's what they do. Fuck it, get the same actor.
Yeah. Are we gonna see his origin? Like, are we gonna see like this, like his family back on his home planet?
They never killed this guy, right? He didn't.
I don't
die.
want to feel
He
bad
didn't
for
die.
Brainiac.
You ready for just a villain?
I want to see him in.
I'm just wondering, are they gonna show any of that, or is he just like here and now?
But he
I wanna
doesn't
see an
have
exploded-
emotions. Brainiac does not have emotions. That's his whole thing.
right, which is
I
what
wanna
I'm worried about, because there is a storyline where he has a family and shit goes wrong.
Are you talking Brainiac,
Brainiac?
5?
I don't know.
Because Brainiac 5's in the future.
Yeah,
Is
that's
he
the one
in
that
the Legion of Superheroes.
Girl. What
No,
are
it's
you
not
talking
Brainiac
about?
5.
the future Brainiac
No, not Brainiac 5.
in the Legion of Superheroes.
But
He's got a list?
They do hook up.
I hope he wears this sweater. That's
dude.
awesome.
I want to see
Dude.
like the movie.
Terry, that's one of your outfits. I've seen you wear that.
That's his inspo.
Brainiac kind of looks like me.
That's why I like Brainiac.
Wait, I'm rooting for
Brainiac.
Brainiac.
John is Brainiac.
I want to see him like. I want to see Krypton explode, and him be the reason that it blew up.
Wow.
And he's just flying in. He takes, or he took Candor, bottled it up, and that's where you get Candor from. And the movie just starts with him, like the explosions around him, and he's just bottling up the city, and then hangs it up, and then bang, just start the movie. I think there's a lot of potential here to get real nerdy with Superman in this one.
Could be fun.
Yeah. Do you know anything about Brainiac?
No.
So he flies around the cosmos, and he's always in search of technology. So he goes to the civilizations of like around the universe, and he'll take the most advanced city from that culture, and he shrinks it down, and then he like collects it, bottles it all up.
So he's like the collector,
Basically, yeah.
but he collects.
He
seeds.
came first, though.
He's super strong. Some iterations. I mean, he's super strong. He's very smart. If you ever watch like the Justice League Unlimited cartoon, I think Lex Luthor and him pair up, and the Flash has to beat him. The Flash like runs around the world just hitting him each time.
Is this like, so you don't think Gunn will kill him off then, right? He'll stay
I
around.
think you could do something like this where like Lex, because Lex is going to be in the movie with Superman teaming up.
Yeah.
And then you could lead to another movie where Lex, like Superman destroys the technology, teaming up with Lex. Lex then gets the technology, starts fiddling around with it, and then somehow they create like the Lex Brainiac. Could be kind of brutal, but
John, this is a good costume for you, bro.
thanks, man. I'll get on that.
All right. Well, according to ChatGPT, it is, and for dessert, the Nintendos are back, baby. The Mario Galaxy movie trailer just dropped, and the internet is floating through space like Lumas on Red Bull. The visuals are nuts. Rosalina's world looks insane, and Nintendo is clearly building a damn cinematic universe. Terry, are you hyped, or is Nintendo speedrunning a franchise like a cracked out plumber?
Wait, before we get this, I'm sorry. There's a lot of talk in the chat about, is Brainiac overused? I think Milktoast presented. Thank you, Milktoast. We've seen him in animated form. We've seen him on television, but we've never seen him in film.
Never.
Except he was supposed to be the villain in that Nicolas Cage Superman that never happened. So I just want to see a live action movie Brainiac. And I hope James Gunn's got it right, but I would have been rooting for bring
Right
back
on.
the Snyderverse. Go ahead, Derek. I'm sorry.
Anyway, Harry, were you gonna talk about it?
No,
Or you want me to talk about
yeah,
it?
hit me. Go for the Galaxy. What do you think?
I've never played it, so I don't have a game. I didn't grow up with a GameCube. I never had one.
You didn't
So
get one when you became
have
an
any-
adult?
You know how many buddies?
When he became an
I
adult.
don't have any friends.
You had buddies with systems.
None of us had GameCube because we were too cool.
Marty, did you have GameCube?
We were playing Xbox and PlayStation.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but I am excited for the movie. I'm aware of Galaxy, the lore, all that stuff because I'm still a nerd and looked it up because I could never play it, watch videos on it. And I'm excited for it. It's going to be fun. I think Rosalina is a super cool character.
I saw the trailer.
What's
that we're talking about now?
Galaxy, honestly, I really don't.
I don't either, and I also don't know. So like a lot of people that are talking about the movie keep saying like this happened too fast, too soon. Is there like
Maybe.
stuff in between that like we're missing here?
Perhaps.
Yeah.
He was-
All right, I'm just kind of flashing
There
it
was-
for y'all.
They went Mario 64 and then what? Sunshine and then Galaxy? Is that right?
What? It went okay. So it started with Mario Brothers, and then it went to Super Mario World, which originally
Oh,
was
we're going
the
all
title.
the way back. Okay.
Well, Mario World was the original title for this,
Right.
and then something happened where they were like, "Fuck it, we're going forward." So they went past Mario 64, they went past Mario Sunshine,
I don't like that.
and into Galaxy. But also, they show Bowser Jr. is in this.
Yeah.
And it's the Super Mario Sunshine version of Bowser Jr.
Right.
Not seen in this trailer, but we know is coming because of the post-credits scene in the last movie. Yoshi, who made his debut in Mario
go.
World, is showing up. And so they've got elements of the two games that are kind of between. Mario 64, the Power Star is really from that, as well as the paintings and stuff. So, the fact that he just did a painting is probably Mario 64, Jason. So they're kind of like jumping through. But I got to admit, Rosalina's been around for over 10 years at this point. I mean, she's a mainstay in karts and stuff like that in the two Galaxy games that were just re-released. So she is a legit character that people can identify with. And
She's a fiery redhead, isn't she?
she's not. That's
blonde.
Daisy.
But
Oh, what the hell do I
She's a
know?
hot blonde.
What is her
Okay.
deal, Terry?
So she is a space princess.
Okay.
She takes care of baby stars and then sends them out to be stars in the world. But she's like a caretaker and like a mother to stars. But she's also more powerful than Princess Peach ever was.
Wow.
You
Okay.
know, she is a beast to be threatened with because she has powers of galaxies and stuff. She's being played by Brie Larson.
Okay.
Ooh.
I know,
Do you think that with like this franchise's success,
but she's hot.
people are gonna
Look at
Pull her up.
She's
Pull her
super
up.
hot. Give it a go.
put in the chat? Is Brie Larson hot?
No. Is the character of Rosalina hot? That is what I want to know.
Oh, okay. Throw us off.
I think
Sub question. Brie Larson.
Hot, hot or not?
I don't know. Let's go, baby.
All right, we have a new topic.
yes.
Next show, hot or not?
But do you think that like the way that this Mario movie, right? Like
This here Mario movie.
this being animated and not live action, right? And I think that's the best way
It's the best
to
way.
show a Mario movie.
This is the way.
Damn, I would love
Do you think
live
that
action.
studios are going to take a step back from like always trying to do live action and just like
I hope not.
do some of this
No,
stuff animated?
I don't think so. I just think Nintendo knows what it has and it has to do it right. So I think teaming up with Illumination was a very smart move by them.
Yeah.
Also, Nintendo has been greedy as shit recently, putting patents on things.
Really?
The way you have to buy your Switch 2, you have a license to play it. You don't actually own it per se. I think they want the money. So I think they're going to start pumping them out, but I don't think they're going to do it in a way that's going to affect the IP. I think they're going to still have a solid product. So we got the Zelda movie coming out.
Wait a minute, Derek. So what's interesting about the Zelda movie is Zelda is live action.
I was going to get to that. Yeah,
That's
exactly.
cool.
Yeah, let's
Is
talk
it
about
really?
that after the Mario.
So I wanted to
Derek,
get
drop that
there
in the chat.
because what they're trying to set up is an Avengers style universe, right? Where everyone gets their movies,
That'd be sick.
and everyone comes together for Super Smash Brothers movie, right?
Yeah.
And I think that's what's going to happen. I think they're going to start blending them together. But there's a wrench in that because Zelda's live action.
Okay.
So I don't know how they make that work
I do.
unless they have.
What else?
Go ahead.
Oh,
We all remember the big issue we had. We talked about it on this show that when GameCube dropped, they promised us a very realistic Zelda. This is them correcting that mistake and giving us the live action thing we always wanted. And then they're going to drop Toon Link right in.
When you say you think they're just going to plop in Toon Link?
I think they're going to plop in Toon Link.
So it's going to plop right in there?
It's going to be a straight plop
DC has
fest.
multiple Batman. Why can't we have multiple links?
We do. We have multiple
Don't want
links,
Toon Link.
technically speaking.
All right.
Don't want Toon Link.
well, what other characters are you linking up together?
Oh.
Like
Listen, we
like
got Donkey
sexually.
Kong coming.
Brie Larson.
Kirby?
So wait. I do
The
think
end of Galaxy is going to be a Kirby drop. I'm telling you.
I believe that
Really?
100%.
Yes,
Really?
absolutely.
Kirby rides a star.
Ah.
So
Boyo. That's what he says. Boyo.
Majin Buu.
I don't know anything about.
Did you watch
Kirby,
that fight? Majin Buu versus Kirby. It's sick. You'd be shocked.
Marty, did you have a Game Boy growing up?
Yes.
Did you play Kirby?
It looks familiar, but I don't.
He sucks things in and then blows them out.
Well, he fits in today. What are his pronouns?
Kirby's
Looks
the
like a
perfect
name.
killing machine.
He's the perfect killing machine.
He's the perfect killing machine. Listen to me.
Okay.
All right? You think Majin Buu is terrifying? Imagine this guy, right? He can puff up to almost infinite size and float around so you can't get him. And while he's up
boy.
there, he could turn into a brick and then just
He gets
drop
bricked up.
Yeah, he gets bricked up midair, brings you down. That's it. You're dead.
I'm not typing
You're
in
dead.
bricked up
It could be a
Kirby.
scaffolding accident.
I'm
you know?
sold.
Listen. Well, he's nuts. He can swallow anything. He
Christ.
has no ankles.
What is this guy's deal?
Kirby After Dark.
Swallowing, getting bricked up. What the hell? Kirby sounds
So
sexual.
you're saying everyone that he like sucks in is murdering in the game.
Yeah, if he swallows them, they're dead.
But in the game, aren't you?
He takes
you
on
do
their
swallow-
powers.
Yeah, you do swallow. All right.
Kirby's got some
Kirby-
legs.
Kirby is the bringer of death.
All right. So listen, we got a few minutes. So
We got a lot of time.
Terry dropped in the Muscle Geeks chat today. He dropped in some set photos from the live action Zelda movie.
And here they are.
Okay.
And Derek, what do you got?
I'm pretty excited for it. The wardrobe looks nice. They're obviously got a great Hyrule field going on behind them. It's a younger Link, which is great because in most of the stories he's a young boy. You really don't really have an adult Link or a grizzled guy, so it's nice to not see a 30-year-old pretending. So I think we could actually grow with these guys if they turn it into a franchise, which is very exciting. But I don't know which story we're getting, or
Yeah.
if it's an original one.
It's very Lord of
I
the
just
Rings.
remember playing Zelda and it being tough as shit when I was.
the NES one.
Yeah. I was like,
I couldn't figure out how to get out of the
either.
rooms and shit.
yeah, it was frustrating.
I'm throwing swords.
So what is the whole story with Zelda? I got
God.
frustrated with it.
Derek, pull it out. The Hyrule.
Derek, lock in.
We have some time.
Put
I
your
have
seatbelt
all
on.
of the books. Everyone circle around.
Tell us.
All right.
It's a song.
Give me up, Terry. There once was a demon named Demise.
What happened to the sound machine?
All right.
Soundboard.
So,
This is horn music.
hey, welcome to Derek's Zelda Hour. So, coming up, someone foolishly asked, what's the deal with Zelda? I'll tell you the deal with Zelda.
Oops.
So, to sum it up as quickly as I possibly can, because I could talk forever. It's my favorite.
Cliff notes. Cliff notes.
Cliff notes. 3 souls are cursed to be reincarnated for a time, for eternity, no matter what, representing the Triforce. Triforce, 3 golden triangles. When you
Okay.
collect them, you can get a wish, kind of like the Dragon Balls, right?
Okay.
Anything you want. But the pieces are all split up. There's Triforce of Wisdom. That's your Princess Zelda. Triforce of Power. That's your bad guy, Ganon. And then Courage, which is our main guy, Link.
Link. Okay.
Right? Long time ago, they're in their first battle. He takes down the baddie Demise, who then puts a curse on Zelda and Link and their ancestors, just saying, like, I will basically always find a way to come back. our fates will always be intertwined. Like we'll never be able to escape each other. So you have all these different heroes of time. There's a hero of time, a hero of wind, like et cetera. For each different game, there's a theme, and each one is a different reincarnation of them. So the Princess Zelda, it's always from the same royal bloodline, right?
Okay.
That's just always passed down through generations. Ganon is a demon king who comes back in a lot of different forms. You'll see him as like a thief. That's like a king of like the desert. You'll see him as like a mad, just like pig monster man. Like there's
So that would be
so
cool in
many-
like live action to see then probably.
Yeah, because if you got Ganondorf, or King Ganon, you can see there's some of his human forms.
He started as a pig man.
I'm a
Don't
pig
know.
man.
Learned that from last week. 2 weeks
Pig, he didn't start as a pig man.
but he was a pig.
Started as a man,
Pig pie.
became the pig.
This
I
could be
think
pretty
it was
cool
a pig
actually.
First, right? Yeah, there's the pig.
No, so he's the in the first game he's the pig, but that's not in the timeline first. That's just in the first game created.
I'm getting like Lord
But
of the
I don't
Rings
know if
vibes.
you want to go there.
I'm getting very Lord of the Rings
Like what's
vibes.
that other
Yes.
show with shit? Tom Cruise is in it. It was old.
Legend.
Yeah.
It's kind of a little bit of that too, maybe.
Why is
Nah.
why is she gatekeeping wisdom when she's always held hostage? Is she smart enough to avoid that shit?
Apparently not.
Yeah.
She's always trying. That's the
She's a
thing.
woman.
Oh wow.
And we just got canceled.
I'm sorry. Have you met Sheik?
911, you said it.
Why
then.
is the game named after her? She's not even a character. She's not even playable.
Got it.
So this bricks Derek. Zelda.
I love Zelda.
Zelda. Yeah.
I could talk this all day. I love the
Okay.
lore.
Can we change this segment to called "Getting Bricked Up by Nintendo"?
Yeah.
Bricked up with Derek.
Nintendo
Brought to you
bricks
by
Oh!
Am I Gay Test.
Don't get bricked up with Derek.
Bricked Up with Derek.
Oh no. Oh man.
Every Monday night at 8, get bricked up with Derek.
Following up with Hot
You
or
have to
Not.
subscribe for that. Follow the spicy link.
Oh, then we got this guy.
That's
All right,
me
I
and
love
Derek.
Mark Reichert in the chat said 10 out of 10 would about Brie Larson. There you go, Mark.
Oh, good.
There you go.
I
That's
thought I
what
was
we
talking
want.
about Kirby.
Yeah.
So we're saying hot.
You want to?
Does Nintendo own Kirby? Yes.
Do we want to scroll through the chat real quick and then
You got it.
we'll just see if there's anything interesting, real professional
Chat
outfit
today.
here?
You're making fun of my sweatpants?
Use that they need. What's up, baby boy? Yoga's kicking in, John. It's your moment.
Yeah, that's all the way
Shannon,
around.
I didn't even go to yoga this week. I was tired. I didn't go.
You're a yoga guy now?
Yeah, I go to yoga once a week. Shout out to Love.
Take the test.
Concha Hawken. Nerd Fight. Raiders of the Lost Ark is an adventure not action. That being said, one could massage it by saying any action scene despite the film's actual genre. I mean, the topic was action moments? No, action
Action
Moments in action
Yeah.
movies.
Milk Toast. Marty has a good taste in action movies.
Thanks, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Carrying old, painless
Alright.
can be done, but not by most folks. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, is there anything else we want to talk about?
Dragon Balls.
You want to talk about Dragon Ball Z?
Dragon Ball Z.
You a Dragon Ball guy, Marty?
Nah, I'm not.
No.
Never got into it.
Solid to 'em.
Fucking loser. Just kidding. I'm the loser. Yeah, so if you guys want to talk about it, we're on Planet Namek. Woo! We made it.
So hold on. What?
Oh boy, you got some catching up to do, baby.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on right now.
You're going to learn today, Marty Mar.
Ask questions at any time.
Those are Namekians. See this green little
Yeah.
green guys?
These guys?
See big green and little green there? Those are Namekians.
They're on an
Wait, hold on.
alien planet.
Are there new like episodes coming out, or what are we talking about
came
here? What's
out
going on
in
here?
the 2000s,
Oh, okay.
90s actually.
Yeah.
But
You're just talking about old episodes and stuff.
we're working our way through.
Oh, okay.
We're trying
Gotcha,
to
gotcha.
convince people to watch.
To watch. Okay.
The classic anime.
John always told me to
starring
watch this, and I
Some
can
people
never
think they're
decide.
too good for
Z.
this stuff because it's too like muscle man explosions, power ups. There's a lot of good story in this.
I got
So we're
ex-
talking about it.
I got exposed to this first
exposed.
on Sunday mornings when I was a kid on like WB17 or UPN or whatever.
John was exposed.
And then
to
I just didn't, I had no
WB17.
idea because it wasn't consistent enough. But then when I was in high school, it would come on late night on
Toonami.
Cartoon Network, Toonami. And I was
remember that.
watching
Yep.
the Namek saga, so it's
The promo for that was awesome.
yeah, dude, they're just getting it in.
Dude, the Tree of Might one I sent earlier.
Yeah,
Dude, when everyone comes, just come on. I don't know. Every time I'm like, yes, let's go.
yeah. All right, Derek. So
right.
where are we at now?
All right, so we just got the Namek, and we're finding out real quick that this is not going to be a cool trip for anybody. This sucks. As soon as Bulma, Krillin, and Gohan touch down on Namek, they get out, check the space out. Frieza's men are already in the area. They're like, wait, there's a ship? Whose ship is that? We don't know whose spaceship
just like
this
Vader.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, intergalactic emperor, evil, stronger than everybody.
Gotcha.
So the bad guys immediately are like, well, I don't know where the people are on the ship, but let's make sure they can't leave and just break their ship. So then Gohan and Krillin throw hands, and then from there it's just fighting from there on out. And they see that Vegeta
action.
is there, who's another bad guy they just got over.
Why, Derek, why is Vegeta there?
He's getting the Dragon Balls, baby.
Yeah, he wants to.
So he took his ship from Earth to Namek?
No, he
left-
takes his ship and he goes to one of their planets, just more like a base.
He gets healed, right?
And he goes there to get healed. And while he's there, the other henchmen are discussing what Frieza's been up to in the meantime. And Vegeta figures out, oh shit, Frieza overheard all of my Dragon Ball talk on our comms. He was spying on me the whole time. The same way Raditz let them know because they were listening in. So Frieza's already a step ahead of him and on Namek gathering the Dragon Balls. So he freaks out, jumps right back in a pod and zips over there.
Vegeta's the prince of a space race of warriors that every time they fight, they're bloodthirsty. But every time they fight, they get stronger.
Okay.
Like physically stronger, they get more power. They can shoot. Like they have more
Freaking
ki.
laser
It's called
beams.
Ki.
Key.
Yeah. And then he's the prince, but since Frieza, who's we'll just say Vader,
Galactic Overlord. Yeah.
kills his father and then enslaves the whole planet and makes them like clear planets out so that he can kind of like sell it. Like
He's a real estate agent. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's like under this guy's
So there's actually a good story
rule.
behind this.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Absolutely.
It's really
he's,
cool.
He's under this guy's rule and he's trying to just beat Frieza to the punch so that he can get the Dragon Balls, because when you collect all the Dragon Balls, you get a wish. He's trying to wish for immortality so that every time he gets beat up by someone, he grows. He's not going to be murdered. He's just going to come back stronger and he'll eventually overthrow Frieza.
So basically, Vegeta just took an L from our boy Goku, but Goku was left in a state where he could like barely do anything. So it was like a kill or be killed, and they basically almost killed each other, and like each were pushed further than they've ever been before. So Vegeta, that pisses Vegeta off because Goku is a low-born Saiyan, and low-born should not be able to beat a prince like him. And he gets pissed off. So he's like, all right, I'm going to go find the Dragon Balls and wish myself immortality so that I will be the strongest Saiyan. So the whole thing with Vegeta is it's all about pride and arrogance. That's what all of this is. He also hates that his planet was taken from him by this guy Frieza, and he's resented him forever for it. You know, he also killed his dad. But everyone that is a Saiyan always worked for Frieza. So what happens in this arc is Vegeta decides, I'm going against Frieza and I'm going to take down a bunch of my mates along the way, like people I used to work with. So the whole first part of this saga is Krillin and Gohan are there, and they're kind of watching and noticing Vegeta is there too. The hero of the story, Goku, is not there. So the strongest person they've ever seen who hates them is on the same planet as them. So it's a little bit of a crazy scenario what's going on, but luckily Vegeta's got a mission, so he's just going around killing people that he used to work with.
Think of like Vegeta like Zod,
Okay.
and Goku's like Superman. So they fought on Earth. Goku, Superman beat Zod,
Right.
and now
Gotcha.
Zod neck didn't get snapped. He just went away to heal.
Okay.
We get a lot of good story building and good fights within the first like 2 to 3 episodes of the saga too.
Yeah.
So we get to see Gohan and Krillin defeat some basic henchmen, which is a cool little show off of how much Gohan has grown since the last season. Like he's ready to throw hands.
Okay.
He's also 8.
He's 8 years
And
old.
he's a punk bitch that never mind.
Yeah.
He gets his neck snapped in this one.
Yeah,
He does.
listen, we'll get to that, but first you get to see Vegeta shows up and immediately runs into his old coworker Pui, and he starts bullying him basically. And Vegeta's just like, you don't realize
Oh shit.
I'm actually stronger than you. Like, I've gotten stronger since you've seen me last. And makes him explode.
Yeah. And that was an immediate...
Nah, not Pui Pui. Look up Kui.
Oh, with a Q.
There he is.
This bitch.
Yeah.
This bitch.
Literally explodes him, which is pretty sick. But
Yeah, right there. It just shows right there that guy's
Vegeta-
purpose was to show how much Vegeta leveled
Vegeta
up.
punches him so hard. He punches the stuffing out of his armor. You don't see that in any other episode, but you literally see the stuffing and springs come out of the armor.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, he runs into
Is that?
Dodoria.
I was gonna say Dodoria.
Dodoria is a stone cold killer. So to get to know him and these other henchmen, what you see is Frieza's soldiers are on the planet trying to get these Dragon Balls, but they have no way of finding them other than talking to the locals.
Okay.
So knowing this, for as evil as they are, they're basically just trying to be like, hey, give us the Dragon Balls. We're going to leave you alone. I want my wish. We'll move along. But they're proud and they're going to protect this with their lives. They understand how powerful they are. And they know, like, these guys are evil.
The Namekians are willing to like die.
They'll throw it
to
down.
Preserve that.
Right? And what happens is they challenge Frieza's henchmen, and it does not go well. They have the 3 warriors show up to protect this tribe and their Dragon Ball, because there's like 7 tribes that each contain one, and then you get them all together to make your wish. The warriors for the tribe show up, and at first looks really good. Like, they have a really cool battle with some like low-level henchmen, guys with no name tags, no one important.
Cannon fodder.
And then Dodoria shows up, and this dude is one of those guys that's
guy?
like begging to be let loose, He's like a rabid dog, and
Yeah,
he
and
goes
also in
and
the-
just murders
Looks like a monster.
And in the chat, would you guys hit it or no?
Dodoria.
Did you guys smash Dodoria?
Yeah. Hot or not?
Hot or not?
I would say like Bulma. Would you smash Bulma?
I mean,
We're talking about Dodoria.
Yeah. But then it goes to Zarbon. Would you smash Zarbon?
Which stage? First stage Zarbon or second stage Zarbon?
Bulma wanted Zarbon.
Stage.
You would have to
He has a power up that makes him ugly as
to
shit.
get to low power Zarbon, you have to hit high power Zarbon.
Yeah, so this is funny too. Classic Dragon Ball stuff is still happening while they're on Namek.
Now this guy comes in and he absolutely wipes the floor with Vegeta.
However,
They're making a
Later
movie
on.
on this, right?
plan though.
No.
It's Vegeta's
No?
plan.
No,
To get-
but they
to
did
get
make
stronger,
a theme
right?
park.
He wants to get
I thought they were
stronger.
making like
and he wants to get inside the base.
a live action movie with this. I thought.
So
They did. It was horrible.
while Vegeta
really?
is scouring the planet for these Dragon Balls, and Frieza and his henchmen are also, you got Gohan and Krillin, who have a radar to help them find it. So they have that advantage, and they're going to do their thing. But Vegeta quickly realizes that they're there too. So he runs over and basically just tells them, look, I need this. It's in the best interest of everybody if you just give me this and don't get involved. And pretty much tells them, I'll do it or I'll kill you, but I don't have time to waste with you. There's way too many powerful people here. And so he ends up giving him the Dragon Ball, not realizing,
Look at that.
well, Vegeta takes it off,
Oh shit!
but doesn't realize that Gohan's got a dragon radar. So it doesn't matter. They can just find them again anyway, but everyone else has to do it the hard way.
Wild.
And when Vegeta finds that he could have stolen that radar from Gohan, it is probably the most angry you'll ever see Vegeta. Because to back that up, what he does is he's fighting this guy, right? And he's doing well, and the next thing you know, the guy powers up, knocks out Vegeta, takes him back to his base to let him heal so he can be questioned then by Frieza, not realizing Vegeta's playing him. So he gets back in the base and then blows up the base, steals the Dragon Balls they've already collected. He just infiltrates it and then pieces out of there. And he goes and hides the Dragon Balls. And after he hides them, he comes across the kid Gohan. And he's like, what are you doing? What's in your hand? Gohan's like, a clock. And he's like, a clock? He's like, that's not a clock, but he just plays it off. And when he goes back to find his stash, they're all gone.
Oh shit!
And he realizes he had a radar and was lying to him. And he goes screaming across the planet super speed trying to find these guys.
Wow.
And it's
Doesn't that lead to
so much rage.
Shinny Force?
Yeah, and that sets up the Ginyu Force.
The Ginyu. I can't wait to get to Frieza, man.
Dude.
Vegeta has the best arc in Dragon Ball, at least up through, I mean, even the Majin Vegeta, but he's always like chasing Goku. So he's a prince, but he's second to this low level guy. No matter the ages that they're fighting or who they're fighting, he always achieves new heights, and Goku just like goes right up again. He has this scene with Frieza that he's like pleading with Goku, kill him. You have to kill him. It's for our people. Like he enslaved us.
There we go.
And he's like crying, dying, but it's great. But I'm skipping ahead.
There's so much
But I'm skipping
easy to
ahead.
get that washed out. But yeah, it was
catches him.
real savage too. This is before he even catches him. He is talking to him still, and he puts his hand on his head and kind of has like an Uncle Vegeta moment where he's like, kid, there's only 3 of us left.
Mm-hmm.
Your father, myself, and you. Like, we're the last of our kind. And then just kicks him in the gut as hard as he can, just as a reminder that, like, I don't care about you.
Look at that. There it is.
But also, Gohan fucks.
Dude, Kid Gohan was badass.
Bitch.
He was running with the top dogs on Namek when he was 8 years old.
He never achieves his potential.
Not scared of everything. He's just scared of himself.
No, he's not. He's scared of.
Scared of what he could do.
He only gets fired up when someone else has to die.
What are you talking about?
Oh,
the whole time
here's
on
the angry
Namek,
Vegeta,
the
by the
very
way.
first time he sees the Namekians starting to get fucked with, he powers up because he's getting so angry. He's ready to go fight. He's ready to throw hands. And the only reason they don't get caught is because when he powers up, the Namekian warriors show up. So everyone's like, oh, that power level. Oh, it must be these guys that just showed up. Never mind.
Without Nail.
Without Nail. Love Nail.
And whatever happened to the Masenko Ha?
Nail.
Masenko Ha.
Masenko?
He didn't do it as an adult, did he?
Yeah.
Did he?
Mhm.
When?
He does it in Super.
Does he?
Masenko.
What, in the Tournament of Power? I don't think he does that. He does Special Beam Cannon.
No, he does Masenko in Dragon Ball Super, and he also does it. He teaches Trunks the Masenko also for the androids.
Well, I remember Future Gohan
Yeah.
was the Masenko Ha.
He uses it. It's in there.
All right.
But basically, there's a bunch of people who come to this land looking for Dragon Balls, and they just fuck up the general population and pretty much kill all the Nameks, with the exception of Dende. Right?
Yeah, once they all start refusing, they're like, okay, you're all dead. And they just start wiping out entire villages.
But one of John's favorite things happens, which is Piccolo and Nail.
Yeah, they fuse.
Oh
Talk
my
about
God.
Piccolo and Nail.
I mean, that's jumping the gun, but
That's jumping the
Is
gun,
it?
but yes,
so
I can do this.
So Piccolo and Nail. So Piccolo is separated. He's actually called the Namekian. He's a super Namek, but he's separated from his other half. When he meets his other half later, who's the god of Earth, or the protector, something. of
Yes,
Earth.
Kami is
God.
God.
Guardian
He's
of Earth.
God, but he's the
He-
protector of the planet.
When they combine, he becomes full again, and then But Piccolo is still extremely formidable. He died in the Earth battle with like Vegeta and the other guy that came down. So they went to Namek, and I think didn't they use the Dragon Balls to wish him back? But it was the Earth Dragon Balls, right? Am I wrong about that?
I think so.
The dragon was up the whole time.
No, wait, I don't remember which Dragon Balls bring him back. No, they can't because he's dead. They can't. That's why the whole reason they go to Namek is because there's no Earth Dragon Ball.
You're right. So they use the Dragon Balls
Almost
to whisk
caught
him
me for a
back.
second there.
But he's halfway across of where they're fighting at. So he got exponentially stronger because when they're dead, they go to King Kai's planet, and he's this like next level god, and it's his planet is small, but it's like 10 times Earth's gravity. So when you're training there, you get stronger faster. So he went there for training, and now he's back on Earth, now he's on Namek, and that's his home world, but he's never known it.
Okay.
He's flying to go catch up to the bad guys, to catch up to like Vader, Frieza, while he's fighting the Gohan, Vegeta, and Krillin. And when he's flying, he sees a downed Namekian, someone that looks like him. So he goes over and talks to him, and the guy's like, brother, Nail's cool. I like the Nail character. He's like, we have to merge. Just put your hand on me.
Here it is.
And yeah, he's like, you'll have all your senses, you'll be everything, but you'll just have my powers as well. Huh. So he absorbs him, and then he takes another level up in strength. So once they fuse, he does this, yes, 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 I feel great. And then he flies over, and he's able, yeah, there it is. This is amazing. And when he gets on to fight Frieza, and Frieza's a guy that like he nerfs his own power by creating forms that can control it, because he can't control his power at like 100% or something like that. So he creates these like lower tiers where he doesn't have to use as much power, but he can still be a threat. So he ends up, Frieza goes into his second form and is like smoking the guys that were there that were doing. Vegeta fought him in his first form. They were like doing well. So then Frieza leveled up. There was no one to help him. He came, he fought second level Frieza. They were like at a standstill. Frieza goes in third form. No one's touching him. He looked like a dinosaur. He looked like a xenomorph.
He looks like a xenomorph.
Xenomorph?
Yeah.
He's actually modeled after a xenomorph, which is pretty cool.
But Piccolo is another character that's like a mid-tier hero. So like he'll fight the guys in the movies and in the show that are not like the villain, or he'll have a cool moment against the villain and then get outclassed. He's just a guy that's like, he's strong, but he can show by him losing, you see how
he's a
strong
stepping
the villain
stone.
is. Yeah.
Really?
And he's a good aura farmer.
Yeah.
He's always got a good outfit on, cape blowing in the wind.
There we go.
My gosh, this is amazing. I feel incredible.
Yeah, you were like on point with that.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, I can win. I feel great. I can do this.
And it's like they wish him back. And like, I always was thinking like, why would they wish him back? Because he's not strong enough to mess with Frieza.
But we skipped a bunch of stuff.
We skipped
but,
a whole bunch of stuff.
I mean, but Nail. Essentially, there is this.
This guru
there's like
yells that all the time.
Yeah, there's an old dude who's kind of like the sage of the planet.
Guru.
And he's a good person, and
Super
Gohan
common
and
guru.
Krillin go to him, and he's giving advice and whatnot, and Frieza shows up, and that's where
But
we
what
kind of
else
see.
happens?
He unlocks Gohan and Krillin's potential.
That's right.
He does.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the.
Get the fuck out of
That's
here.
the. Yeah, so that's.
He's sitting in the thing and
He puts his hand over Krillin and he unlocks his potential, and then Krillin realizes he needs this for Gohan too. So he goes to fetch Gohan, and then bring him back to have this done. And now after he has that done, Vegeta is with them, because at this point Vegeta
Krillin, take
realizes
the
they're there, right?
No way. He's got a fine
But
ass
this is what
android at home.
leads into the Ginyu Force's arrival, because now Gohan's powered up to the point where Vegeta shows up because he realizes they're in that building. And he's like, I gotta go get this Dragon Ball from these guys. And as soon as he gets there, he's like, oh my God, like Kakarot's in there. Like the power I feel in there, it has to be him.
Yeah.
And then he comes out and he starts laughing, basically, oh, you did power up a bunch, but you still don't stand up to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then at that moment, while Vegeta's just telling them how badass he is and can still kill them and wants their Dragon Balls, everyone's like, hey, wait, I think Goku's here. Do you guys sense that power that's coming into the planet? And everyone's like, no way. Like, maybe it is him. It is him. And then Vegeta has this, oh shit moment, and realizes it's the Ginyu Force, who are 5 guys that are like a special ops team for Frieza, right? Like these are
They're
the
super elite.
like the most
Is
badass
this them?
warriors in the universe. There's 5 of them. And
Guy
Vegeta's
with the
basically
arm
like,
Arnold.
give me all of your Dragon Balls now, for the love of God. He starts panicking. He's like,
Yeah.
imagine me, but now there's 5 of me.
Yeah.
And they're all stronger and just as ruthless. Like, we have to get out of here and get these Dragon Balls.
Dude, Vegeta has a point for a lot of this.
Vegeta's very intelligent.
But like he is their only defense.
You said the
Yeah.
redhead's what?
He's like an Arnold, like Maka.
He's like a
okay,
professional
okay.
wrestler. Wakum.
But we should probably save Ginyu Force for next episode.
Yeah, because once we open up that can of worms,
Yeah, that's when Goku shows up too.
Dude.
And he's different.
dude, he gives them the business.
Knocks Raccoon out one. Is he using? Oh, we'll talk about that. I'm like, is he using Kaioken?
Not yet.
Falcon.
He doesn't use it on these guys.
All you got to know right now in this story, Marty, is that the strongest character is not with them. His son and best friend are in crazy danger, and the biggest threat they've ever encountered is there with them.
Shit.
Just leveling people on a mad hunt for the Dragon Balls because, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, essentially. So they're kind of stuck in a situation with Vegeta, as Vegeta's kind of their only defense, but also has kicked the shit out of them multiple times, and it's just not a good person.
Yeah,
but
they're
it's like,
co-workers, not friends.
there is a big bad on this planet, and it's kind of like, do I team up with the toughest guy I know, even though he's an asshole,
Yeah.
to survive?
It's like the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Yeah, they need each other to survive.
Yeah.
And they all understand that very quickly once we get into these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, because now Vegeta is scared for the first time.
Yeah, you get to see him panic right before they get there, which like this guy this entire time has just been not afraid of anybody. The baddest.
Sounds like something I gotta watch.
Yeah.
I'm like into it. Like,
I gotta-
Yeah, did we get one?
Yeah,
Dude.
I think you got me.
Yeah.
It's a good watch, but it's a slow burn. Because like the
yeah.
original Dragon Ball series, there's so much filler. There's like episodes where like, I'm not saying like this one, but there'll be episodes where like you're heavy into the show and then something great's about to happen. And then they'll be like, all right, well, no, we have to talk about this thing.
Shit. Okay.
And you're like,
okay,
God
okay.
damn it.
Yeah.
It's one of those.
A lot of those
But
exist. You could watch Dragon Ball Z Kai.
They did that with a lot of shows.
the
though.
Kai,
I
yeah.
don't like the voice acting.
All right, so Marty,
You can do it on YouTube.
I hate the voice acting for Kai.
YouTube broke down the sagas into like small movies and they eliminated all of
the
the
bullshit.
filler. I'll send you the guy's channel.
Yeah.
all right, Marty. So, and guys, don't spoil it. Without knowing anything about the show, tell us about this character. Just make up a story about this character.
Now this is a great segment.
Yeah.
Make up a story about this guy.
Yeah,
Who
like
is
what do
this
you?
guy? What does he do? He's in Dragon Ball, but what is he? Who is he? Tell us what you think he does.
Wow.
Drips, apparently.
He's liberal. So I know that.
Cares about the future, that's for sure.
I have no idea, Terry. You put me on a spot here.
What do you think his name is?
Give him a name. What would you name him?
Steve.
Yeah. All right. We got Steve.
Steve the what?
Steve.
I'll tell you.
Just let him have Steve.
Yeah, he looks like a
Steve.
pocket pool player with his hands in his pants like that.
We don't know what he's doing in there. Got a big sword, though.
I'll tell you what.
Accomplishment, perhaps?
Could be.
Could be.
He's possibly one of the coolest characters in Dragon Ball.
I named my Pikachu after him in Pokemon.
Does he have shades
Yellow.
on?
No, he's just
Nah, he's just
brooding
scowling.
eyes. Yeah,
Okay.
Grouchy eyes.
yeah, he's a handsome fox. It's the jacket.
Yeah, I like the jacket.
Dude, there's a this guy at my gym I noticed has the Capsule Corp
Here's his
on his
mom.
shoulder, like tattooed.
That's
That's
his
cool.
mom. That's his
He has,
mom.
he has the Trunks haircut.
Yeah, all right.
Really?
And he has like the same build. Like you can tell like he only does incline press. Like he just has like that shell from his like
Bring him on the podcast.
I don't
Get him
know.
on the pod.
I mean, like I don't know if I like you or hate you. I don't
Get him
his
on the
mom.
podcast.
because I sit here with my Majin tattoo.
His mom is probably the smartest person on earth. So she her father owns a company called Capsule Corp, and it's like
Amazon.
if you want a car, yeah. If you want a car, you click the button. It's almost like
It's a little-
ball.
Okay.
Throw
Little
the thing, and then the
capsule,
car
yeah.
comes out. So she's extremely intelligent, and when she always has a thing for
She's Tony Stark with tits.
yeah, and she has a thing for bad boys, and the bad boy just happened to be Vegeta. So when Vegeta, after all this happens, they go back to Earth. Vegeta doesn't have a planet anymore, doesn't have a place to live. So he shacks up with Bulma. Now you got the Prince of All Saiyans having sex with the smartest woman on Earth.
Also killed her boyfriend.
Yes.
Wow.
And what
She's
does
toxic.
that make? Trunks.
She's for the streets.
And Trunks is the purple hair kid who
So that's his name.
he's
Yeah.
from the, it's like Terminator. He comes back from he comes back to the past from the future. He's born in the future. He goes back in time to stop these androids from from happening because they destroyed all the heroes in his timeline.
Trunks.
Yeah.
He's the coolest.
Little off from Steve.
He has his father's rage. I thought it was the coolest thing when he fought Cell, second form Cell. And he was just like, I can't like tell my dad that I'm stronger than him.
Yeah.
So he's like, I gotta let him pass out before I fight Cell. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So that's like an ascended Saiyan. So they go Super Saiyan, and then that's like a
too
next
slow.
level. But
That's sick.
I love how the show showed that too. Like
Yeah.
he's too jacked, so he increased his strength. But in light of that happening, he sacrificed his speed. So you had when the guy that he was fighting was like, yeah, you might have outpowered me, but I'm faster than you.
Well, the best part also was
You're
that
just not going to hit me.
the whole thing about Vegeta passing out before he does this, Vegeta unlocked this already.
Yep.
He's like, I don't give a shit that I had to sacrifice speed for that. That's a dumb power up. So essentially,
He scolds him for it.
Yeah.
He's like, I can't believe that you were dumb enough to try that. Like,
but he looks great.
Goku figured it out in the hyperbolic time.
yeah,
Tube.
they all go through it, but
He-
Trunks is the only one that's like,
Yeah, he's like sitting there with Gohan. He's like, I want to show you something.
Yeah.
And he like does that for him.
Yeah.
And then he just basically, the genius in him is exposed where he's like, but it's too bulky. I wouldn't be able to fight. And it wastes too much strength, I think.
he's a fighting genius. Look at those hands.
Yeah, dude, he's cool as hell. He one pieces people with his sword.
All right, the Toonami promo
that's
for
sick.
Trunks for the Android Saga, that gets me going. Terry, we need a Toonami promo for the Muscle Geeks. How do we do it?
I throw that to my partner over here, Chris.
Chris!
He's all over that.
Well, let's wrap it up.
I'll narrate.
Derek,
Hey,
where can people find you?
where can you find me? Oh my goodness.
Monday nights getting
In a dark
slacked.
room.
At your local library.
Watching.
You can find me on Instagram at Symbolic51. You can also find Derek Baker seal coating and line striping on there as well. Check us out.
How about you, Terry?
Hey, you can find me all the time at either Young Junk or across the street at the Video Content Factory. We do good stuff, yeah?
They're making the good stuff. Eh?
Marty.
Marty Mart 2.
And Philly Gaines. Follow Philly Gaines. Follow Alpha Flight Fitness. And follow the Muscle Geeks at the Muscle Geeks on all the social media platforms. Guys, we're at 411 subscribers on YouTube. We can start monetizing slowly at 500. So
Let's get it.
if you know someone that would like some geek shit, let's talk about it. We're also talking about maybe a possible where I'm doing push-ups the entire episode for charity.
Hell yeah.
The
So
entire
we'll live stream it. Well, we already are live streaming stuff. Yeah. So I'll do 1,000 push-ups in an episode. Just put the camera down low and put the mic down low. And while I'm doing push-ups,
You're gonna
we'll,
be hurting that next day.
no, I can do 1,000 push-ups.
Eh?
And what did we do? Like an hour and
Nonstop.
45 minutes? No, I'll do them like 100 a clip.
Oh, okay.
10-minute break,
I thought you were
100
just
another
gonna
one.
keep going.
Why
Like,
are
what?
we acting like that's a normal... What?
Yeah.
That's not possible. 1,000 push-ups?
I can do 1,000 push-ups in an hour and 45 minutes.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious as a heart attack.
Totally do that.
How would you would break it down in 100?
I would do like 100 every 10 minutes.
Okay. We're doing that
believe.
for sure.
Let's do it.
I believe.
Let's do it. We got it.
50 every 5. Yeah, I guess.
Nah, dude, I'll just do 100.
What if
It's not
push-
hard.
Yeah, we need a... What
My
do
elbow's
push-ups have to
clicking
do with
thinking
something?
about it.
Yeah, anyone in the chat, do you think 1,000 push-ups is possible in an hour and 45 minutes? I think it is.
No, your arms would break off.
Not if you're a girly man.
I'll rip that out. Remember we used to do 100 push-ups drinking beers at Justin's house? I wasn't even full form.
No one's ever done 100 push-ups. What
Dude,
are you
I was
talking
working
about?
talking about,
once you start
Terry?
getting to 70, that's when it starts getting fun.
Terry,
that's
you've
when you
never
start
done
feeling
100
the
push-ups.
No one has ever done
You've never
100
got to an end of a
push-ups.
workout and just had to do a burnout and do 100 push-ups.
No one has ever done 100 push-ups.
That's
it's
why you
not a
failed.
possible thing.
No one's
Yes,
ever done
it is.
100
Yes, it
push-ups?
is. Yes, it
Never.
is.
I'll
Yes, it is.
sleep doing 100 push-ups.
Have you ever played a competitive sport in your life?
Yeah, lots of them.
I'll do 100
Apparently, your
push-ups.
team wasn't good because we were doing 100 push-ups just for.
I used to
something
beat
do at the
everybody
beginning
in
of
push-ups
practice.
because I'm like the lightest. I feel
Yeah.
like. You know?
Marty's like air.
I'm just going.
We used to do
I can
100,
get you.
100,
Yeah.
100, you do
Why
100
are we
push-ups,
only
100
doing...
sit-ups
Let's
at
only
once.
do push-up
Yeah.
contests.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could definitely. We'll do 100 push-ups, 1,000 push-ups in an hour. And
Can you
45
beat
minutes.
us in the push-up contest?
I gotta be on that
Come to
one.
the
I gotta be
studio
on that
and
show.
Just be down there. I'm taking a break.
Open invite. Come to the studio. Do push-ups with us for charity.
Yeah, I'll take my shirt off.
All right, we just lost every
All right,
viewer.
guys.
I'll put another one on.
Chad, let us know in the comments of this video. Do you want to see it? Do you think I can do 1,000 push-ups in an hour and 45 minutes?
Comment of the night.
Thanks a lot, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you next week.
We're on Spotify.
Maybe we'll do a bracket. Are we? We're getting there.
We should be. I made it.
MP2, bring us out. Media Player 2.
Young Junk!